Hello, thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Keslar, president of the Newmarket Business Association, and this is our next in our series of video discussions where we are working to provide resources for our members and for the community. And today we have Steve Schwalje from Northwestern Mutual joining us. And Steve's going to take a few minutes and tell us a little bit about what he does and how he helps the community. Nice to see you, Steve.
Nice to see you, Lisa. So I am with Northwestern Mutual. I am also a Newmarket Chamber Ambassador, or Newmarket Business Association Ambassador, and also the membership director. So if you're ever interested in joining the NBA, you can talk to me. So I do financial planning for families, individuals, and small businesses, mainly taking a comprehensive approach to helping folks. So we kind of talk about what people want to do, and that may be personal, it may be professional, and it may be financial. Everyone usually wants to jump right into the money with me, but there's a lot more. For example, if traveling is really important to you, that's ultimately going to need to be part of your financial plan. Or if you have a family and paying for education costs is very important for you, then that's going to obviously make it into the financial plan. On the business side of things, we talk to small businesses and small business owners about setting up benefits that they may not even be aware that they can do as a business owner. With big companies, obviously, there's things like 401ks and standard insurance benefits for all their employees. But with little companies, business owners tend to not focus on those things, and they can get missed. And then they lose good employees because they don't have those benefits. So we can help in that area as well. And throughout everything, we can look at the continuity pieces. So that's life insurance, disability, that sort of thing.
Fantastic. So I've heard people in the past who sort of say, well, I'm a small business owner, or I'm self-employed, or, I just work for a company and I can't afford or have nothing to invest or budget for, I just have a little income or something. I don't need a financial planner. When do people need a financial planner? When's the right time to talk to somebody?
It's great that you bring that up, because I hear that a lot too. And a lot of times people are kind of joking about it. I don't have any money. I'll come talk to you when I do. And I say, it's really not about that. Everybody needs a plan. At Northwestern Mutual, we actually, that's part of our charter. Everyone deserves a financial plan. Doesn't matter if you're 22 and just starting out with basic income, or if you're uber wealthy. You need a plan so that you can get through your financial life. Even if you don't have any money, you certainly need to budget, and you need to make sure that you have enough to pay all your bills, and also save some along the side, because there are going to be things that you're going to need, whether your car breaks down, or you have a problem with your home, or if something should befall someone that you love or yourself. You want to be prepared for those sort of things. A lot of people didn't have a plan going into this whole COVID mess, and they're feeling the strain. Our clients are doing great. One of the questions I get multiple times per day during the past month has been, I bet you have people calling you freaking out all the time. I'm like, really? No, my clients are fine because they have a plan. It's the people that aren't my clients that are freaking out.
That's great. And that's great to hear that, having a plan does make a difference when times get tough, right? So what about those people who don't have a plan right now, but, are they out of luck, or is there still time to talk to someone and talk to someone with your kind of...
There's always time. There's always time. There's always time to get started, because we're not going to look back. We're going to look forward, and we're going to start to put things in place. Especially right now, I get it. Times are really tough, and people are generally focused on the immediacy of their own situation. Doesn't mean that we have to take action right away. And really, our process isn't an overnight one. We're probably going to take 3 to 6 months to really begin to roll out the different steps of the plan. And I think understanding what those steps are going to be is important. And you can do that anytime, and you can do that right now. And maybe we don't have to take steps A, B, and C right out of the gate. Maybe we just start with step A, which is just identifying what things are going to look like once this does start to simmer down a little bit.
That's interesting. So how hard is it to sort of get step A started? You know, how much time does a person need to set aside, or what kind of information do they have to have organized and ready? Is it a big step to make that first contact?
No, really, it's not. It starts with a conversation, and there's no cost, there's no obligation. It's just sitting down to get to know each other. And we sit together, and I ask a bunch of questions, and the person asks me a bunch of questions, or the couple, or the family, or the business. And we really kind of understand each other and figure out, do we really want to work together? I mean, that's what it comes down to, because we're going to be very close for a very long period of time, and we have to make sure that we're going to be able to work together and enjoy each other and challenge each other, that sort of thing. And we really don't need anything collated. A lot of people want to come prepared with all this data, which it's not really needed. If you have a basic understanding of your mortgage and your expenses on a monthly basis, then we can get started. But really, the first step is getting to know you. I want to know what makes you tick. What's important to you? How many kids do you have? What does your family life look like? What do you do outside of work? What do you do for work? I ask all those types of questions.
So people will know that stuff pretty cold.
Yeah.
So for we've talked a lot about how we can help people in general. For our membership, again, those small business owners and things. What kinds of questions are you hearing from a lot of those business owners that you're able to help them with? What are the kinds of things are they concerned, or small business owners concerned with, that a financial planner can be a resource?
Sure. So lately, it's been a little bit different than if you'd asked me that question 3 months ago. My answer would have been different. But in the past month, most of the members that I've spoken to and the small business owners that I've contacted have all been focused around SBA and government assistance programs for payroll protection program, SBA disaster loans, unemployment for their people, and actually asking me, am I better off firing my people and having them collect unemployment, or should I go for this loan? And questions like that. And those are things that, I've tried to educate myself on and try to encourage people to apply where possible, but they should be looking to their trusted partners, like their accountants, their CPAs, and their bankers. The banks that they have partnerships with can give them guidance on some of the SBA programs. So, lately it's really been more focused truly on, how do I keep my doors open? What can I be doing? And really, I think they want someone to talk to, most of all. It's just someone that they can say, look, this is what I was thinking about doing. Is it okay? Really kind of being more empathetic and being a sounding board, as opposed to looking for, Steve, look, I need a comprehensive plan for this aspect of my business today.
That makes a lot of sense. And I think you bring up an excellent point about the importance of having those trusted advisors, right, for your business at any point in time, especially now, though, especially, while things are going, well, the world's in a place that we've never been before. Trusted advisors can talk about options and alternatives, and they can also introduce you to people who can be good resources for you as well.
Exactly.
Another really important thing. So if anyone who's watching this realizes, I do have some questions, I'm curious, I'd like to know more, what's the best way for them to reach you?
They can reach me by phone or by email. Obviously, those are the best ways. Those are in the membership directory, and I think we can post that once we get this up. And happy to talk anytime.
That's fantastic. We appreciate you being an open resource for our members, for anybody in the community. I also appreciate all the work that you do on behalf of the Newmarket Business Association. You're a huge advocate for the organization. You're a regular contributor and really want to support community, and we appreciate that. It's a significant difference when all of the volunteers that we have contribute in the way that you do. So we do appreciate that. We do appreciate your, again, availability and willingness to work with people that are going through transition or having questions or issues, either personally or professionally. So thank you so much. Appreciate you being here today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for all you do for the NBA.
It's a blast. It's a great group. So thanks, Steve.